And happening now, student engineering teams are showing off their futuristic vehicles at the Shell Eco Marathon Challenge.
Yeah, this is a really cool event. It's free, something for everyone. We want to check back in with 7 Action News reporter Jennifer Ann Wilson, who is live in downtown Detroit with all the details. Jen, this is really impressive stuff.
It's really, really incredible, and right now I'm standing in what might be called pit row. It's where all the vehicles are coming to get fueled up, and I'm with the technical director, Adrian Jurgens, and this is really just a fascinating process. Some of the smallest fuel tanks I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is what we call the start tent. Teams are coming in. They're going to get fueled with either a liquid fuel or a hydrogen cylinder, CNG,
and we
electric.
And we can actually peek in the back of this car right here as they're fueling that one up. You said this one's hydrogen.
This is a hydrogen car. It uses a small hydrogen cylinder that's specifically designed for the Shell Eco Marathon.
Okay, and there are how many different types of fuels people can use?
7.
Okay.
7 total.
Okay.
That's gasoline, ethanol, diesel, GTL, battery electric, CNG, and hydrogen.
Okay, cool. So what happens is once they fuel up here in the start tent, then they get to pull up and out to the start line. We've already got a few cars. Oh, one just took off just there, the blue car there. And as we watch some of these cars take off and hit the track, for some, it's their very first time. But Christine, you're from the University of Toronto. You won this event last year, not about being the fastest, but the most fuel efficient. How are you planning on winning this year? Do you think you're going to win?
We hope so. We're in first place right now, but we're very close to second place team, so we're hoping to get out there today and get an even better mileage.
Okay, we've seen a couple of these vehicles go around the track a couple of times, and your goal is to not use more than a gallon of gas, right?
Basically, right? Like everybody has their own goals and what they're trying to reach, right? And it's just the most fuel efficient you can possibly be.
What kind of tips do you have for being fuel efficient once you hit a track? It's a real street, it goes around real buildings.
Driving strategy is a huge part of our efficiency. It matters a lot. Part of our strategy is turning on the engine and coasting, and it's about knowing when to do that and utilizing sort of the inclines and the declines of the track, using your brakes effectively, that kind of thing really, really affects your mileage.
Okay, really cool. So we are showing you, by the way, something that is behind the scenes that most people will never get a chance to see. But there are some really cool virtual reality opportunities inside Cobo Hall with a lot of information where you can get an up-close and personal look, and you can see the track and all of the cars racing around the track here in downtown Detroit. The event opens to the public at 9 a.m. Although, as you can see, the racing has already begun. And again, it's about being the most fuel efficient. Really cool thing, there are college students from 7 different countries competing today. 7 different countries, college students building their very own cars from scratch. It's something super cool to check out. Bring the family. It's a free event, and it all is happening here downtown Detroit at Cobo Hall. So Anu and Nima, a little teaser here. You're going to want to stick around because check out how tiny these cars are. You might not believe it, but there's a vehicle, one of these, I'm going to be able to fit in, and I'm going to be driving it, or at least riding along, coming up at 8:30. So you definitely don't want to miss that.
Oh, lucky you. That's going to be great. Thank you, Jennifer Ann. Look forward to it.